What's up, everybody? This is Eric D. I like to talk to you about evolution, the myth of evolution. Yes, atheist, it's a myth. We have an intelligent creator named Hashua, Alway, Allah, God, Jesus, whatever you want to call him. He's our creator, everything. And evolution is a myth, nothing more than a myth. We have scientists going on record and saying that evolution is nothing but a myth. So, I don't know. There's a guy named Richard Dawkins who wrote a book called God Delusion. If you probably heard of it. If you didn't, my girlfriend said she read it, and he said a lot of mean things about God in the Bible. And I imagine he did, because he's an atheist, and he's a spokesperson for this evolution theory. Darwin's evolution theory. Everything created from nothing, blah, blah, blah. We know the Big Bang happened without any help, or, one day just boom, and we had this, and we had that, You know the story. You were taught in high school, and, junior high, or whatever it was. I don't even remember. I mean, it was so long ago, because I don't even pay attention, but I used to when I was an atheist. When I was an atheist, I did believe in evolution. But not anymore. I'm a Christian, and like I said, it's a myth. This evolution theory is a myth, nothing more than a myth, and it's not science. It's junk science. It's science fictional. It's a myth, and if you can't even explain how we got here with evolution, then how should we believe evolution over Christianity? So it's a myth, myth, myth. It's like the Mythbusters. Even though they're both atheists, they claim they are. Anyways, I guess they believe in evolution too, because they're atheists. But it's a myth, and they should get it on their show. The Mythbusters, that is. It's a cable show. If you don't have cable, you probably know what I'm talking about. But they're like scientists, or they're like geeks. They deal with. They try to bust every myth they can, and see if it's fictional or true. Well, they should actually test their own theories out on evolution. Maybe if they watch my video, maybe they can do that one day for the show. Some people say I like to see them try. Well, I think they'll probably say, "Oh, this myth is not busted; it's true." I don't believe that, because it's really truly busted. Because you can't even explain how we got here, and you want people to believe that. I know science doesn't work overnight. I know how science works. But it's a myth. And like I said, God's train is leaving at the station. If you're not on board, and you're not truly on board with God, I don't know what to tell you. Now, there's a holiday coming up called Easter. Some people celebrate it, some people don't. Atheists are going to go out there and picket with their signs and say it's a myth. Jesus did not die on the cross. You guys are believing, they're going to try to ruin that holiday just like they try to ruin Christmas. Listen, atheists, if you're trying to raise war on us Christians, it's not going to work. Yes, you got us riled up, and you're going to get us riled up again on next Christmas, and then, you're ruining one of the best holidays ever. Okay, God doesn't like Easter. He mentions a little bit teeny about it in the Bible. He calls it, but I don't celebrate Easter. I celebrate Passover, and that's what Jesus wants us to celebrate. And if you're going to try to ruin that for the Christians, well, I think you're going to have a fight on your hands, atheists. Now, atheists out there, watch my video, get right with God. I'm not going to tell you you're going to go to hell, because when I was an atheist, I was told that as well. And it is insulting. And yes, it really is. But again, it's not the Christian's place to tell you that you're going to hell. It's God tells you you're going to hell or heaven. That's the only one that can tell you you're going there. Atheists, I know you don't believe in that, because I used to be the same way. So, but get right. Try to get right with God. Even if you don't believe in everything in the Bible, you have to admit the Bible was written 3,000 years ago, around there, and things are coming true. Turn on your TVs, turn on your radios, turn on your shortwave radios, whatever you have, computers, internet, Fox News, CNN, anywhere you can go for news. Open the Bible to book Daniel, Jeremiah, Revelations, anywhere in the Bible that has prophecies. Mostly all the Bible does. They're coming true. It's adding up, and it's adding in alignment perfectly. God's not doing this to be a jerk. He's doing it because He loves you, and He wants to tell you He's real. He loves you very much. And it's time for you guys to get right with God. I'm talking to the atheists and non-believers. I'm not going to tell you you're going to hell, because like I said, when I was an atheist, people told me that all the time. And yes, it is insulting. And I will tell you that. But that's why I'm not going to tell you that. Because A, it's not my place to tell you. And B, it's not my right to tell you. It's God's right, and it's His place to tell you heaven or hell. If you don't believe in Him, well, more likely you will go to hell. We don't want that for you. We want you to go to heaven. So get right with God. Pray. Do what you got to do. He is real. He will give you all kinds of love and kindness. And atheists will say, "Oh, He don't love me. He's an evil guy. He's a bloodthirsty monster." That's not true. Okay, it's not very true. You guys have a big problem with God, and I don't know why. I used to think the same way you guys do, but now I'm on the other side of the team, and I just don't understand why you guys cannot see that this Darwin effect, they call it, isn't true. I mean, some people say, it's not. It's just fictional. Evolution's a myth. Okay, my video is running a little long here, so I'm going to call it a video. But think about this, atheists. Think about this, non-believers. Believe. Just give it a go. And if it doesn't work for you, then you can tell God on Judgment Day, "Hey, at least I give it a go, and I didn't feel it, dog." Like Randy Jackson says on American Idol. So God bless y'all. If you like me, subscribe. Pass this around YouTube if you like, or whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm going to call it a video. Okay? Bye. See ya. Peace out.